Yes.
Barbara Hertz. My father was Dr. Saul Hertz, who discovered radioactive iodine and is used in the cure for thyroid cancer.
That's pretty cool. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you something. It's been a long journey for me, as the doctor knows, in terms of getting his recognition, in that he discovered this in the late 1940s when he came back from the Manhattan Project, serving in the Navy. And he was at Mass General Hospital, and I have to make note that he was one of 2 Jews in the entire hospital. And at the time, in the late 1930s,
Yeah.
there was a high degree of anti-Semitism.
Right, it was verboten. Couldn't join the faculty.
No, couldn't join the faculty. There were quotas in medical school. He went to Harvard Medical School. But my question for you is, how is this so unique and a treatment that has lasted for 70 years? And is there any hope of this medicine or the type of treatment that he developed in treating other types of cancer?
You know, thyroid, first of all, thank you for your father for inventing this. This actually saved the lives of hundreds of thousands of men and women. The answer is thyroid cancer. That particular variant of thyroid cancer is very unique. And it's because the thyroid happens to concentrate iodine. The thyroid happens to be a unique organ in our body which takes iodine and sucks it up and puts it inside it. It concentrates, it's a little bag of iodine. And therefore, if you make radioactive iodine, it becomes like a Trojan horse. And it goes into the thyroid, and the Trojan horse, because it's carrying radioactivity, will bombard the thyroid with radioactivity and thereby cure some of these variants of thyroid cancer. So it's hard to imagine that exactly the same idea is going to apply to other cancers, but the principle of the Trojan horse, which is to somehow load a payload, an antibody, to payload a chemical to get into an organ and then deliver specifically toxic therapy or even non-toxic therapy to that organ, comes from this idea, comes from your father's. There's a lineage in this, and it's actually now becoming very, very common to look for these kinds of
You should write. Have you written about your dad? Because I think you should write a piece about it and about him and put it in the New York Times. Okay.